Fellas, AC here. Welcome to another video. You might remember a few weeks ago I did a video which was all about how to pick up office scents, the ones which match your personality and your work type. So I created a framework. This one is in continuation to that video. Here I'm going to focus on designer fragrances and fragrances that basically fit the sort of formal, smart, casual work environment. And I'll throw in a few more for the casual work environment as well, because not everybody works in a formal environment. Most people fall in the category of casual, smart casual, or casual work environment. But I wanted to do something for formal work environment because it has been requested many times, and that's my work environment. Suit and tie, not tie all the time, but when I'm meeting customers, I'm in a tie. So let's start. So what I'm looking for, that framework video will really help you because that will give you a basic idea. So I would, if you haven't watched that video, you can pause this one, watch that one, then watch this, because I wouldn't cover the concepts that I've covered in that video. But what I'm looking for is a presentable fragrance, a fragrance that doesn't scream attention. The fragrance should have certain gravity to it, and it should exude sophistication, class, that sort of thing. So let's start with one fragrance category which actually does that out of the box, and that is a fougere, no particular order. I'm just picking 10 random fragrances. So the first one is a fougere. This is a cheapie, and I've done a comparison video. This is an Eau de Parfum. It's called Lalique Parfum Eau de Parfum. You can get a 125 ml bottle like this for very little money. But it's a superb fragrance. The centers around spices and cedar. So woody notes are normally, and mossy. There's a lot of moss here. So woody, mossy notes are dry. And dry fragrances are just amazing for work environments, especially smart casual, you know. So this one is my pick. I've done a comparison between this and Bois de Portugal, which I see a lot of similarities to. And I think this is a fabulous work scent, if for 3 seasons at least, even 4. So you can wear this all around the year. And this is for very little money. If you're on a budget and looking for a very good office scent, my number 1 pick or number 10 pick would be Lalique Parfum EDP. Absolutely brilliant pick. The other one is a timeless classic. It was created in 1965. It really personifies a grounded, rooted gentleman. Habit Rouge EDT by Guerlain. Now this one is inspired by the hunting leather jacket. Whenever I sniff this, I surrender. This is such a beautiful scent, but don't expect compliments. This is not a compliment garner, but this is a statement maker, a statement of refined luxury. It doesn't cost a lot of money. You can get it for 25, maybe 30 pounds for 100 ml. It doesn't really scream for attention, but whoever smells this on you is going to go, yeah, this guy has got some class. He's rooted. He's one of those guys who doesn't really seek attention because he knows whenever it comes to attention, he will be comfortable. That's the kind of scent. It's basically a lemon, leather, floral, and spices. So let's mix things up a bit. Now, for some relaxed environments where you don't have to follow a special code of conduct of dressing and stuff like that, but still you want to smell expensive, classy, refined, and this one does it. Bleu de Chanel Parfum. Again, this is a fragrance which I reviewed, exactly like Habit Rouge. This one is a modern scent. It's again based on sandalwood, citruses, but it's been made so beautifully and it's been crafted so intelligently that this would fit any occasion really. If you're going for a first date, this will fit. But if you're going for an interview, this will fit. It projects a bit, but I'm sure by the time you reach the interview venue, it will not project as much. But if you live a stone's throw away from an interview location, don't wear this. It projects a bit. Excuse me. So, Bleu de Chanel Parfum, very, very refined, relaxed, not that formal. I wouldn't wear this to a formal customer meeting. No, I wouldn't. So next one on the list is again for a very relaxed environment. It's again a Chanel, and it's basically one of those fragrances which is a dumb reach any season, but it smells beautiful in summer. It's called Chanel Allure Homme Eau Extreme. A really badly named fragrance, but the scent is amazing. It's basically a fruity, aquatic, woody scent with so many facets. I have to do a full review soon, because you know what? I recently wore this, and it was a large group of people. We were working as a team, but I didn't know many people. So when I entered the room, one of the guys went, "Wow, what is that perfume you're wearing?" He was from mainland Europe. So at the end of the day, I had 3 compliments from this group of people that I haven't interacted ever. And it really is an icebreaker. So if you're in a profession like hotel, public relations, that sort of thing, where you have to interact with people who you don't know, you should try wearing this. Don't go too many sprays, don't go crazy, but this is an icebreaker. This will open up conversations for you, and it suits the work environment because there's this element of classiness in it. This is not a screaming scent, it's a classy scent. Obviously, a Chanel. So it's got that Chanel signature. So I've done 4. Next one on my list, let's pick another masterpieces. Yeah, it is by Cartier, and this one is Declaration. Now this one again is a dry, aquatic, spicy bitter orange, so fruity, woody, spicy, aquatic fragrance. It's a masterpiece. You know, one of those fragrances by Jean-Claude Ellena, which I like. I like very few of his creations. And it's one of those fragrances, if you know how to wear it, don't wear it on your shirt. If you're wearing this to work, 1 spray under your shirt, 1 spray here, and just let the whole thing develop on your skin. The dry down is just magical. The opening has a little feel of spiciness. There's caraway. Caraway smells like cumin, which is used in curry. So on some people's skin, caraway just explodes. So some people might disagree with this choice. On me, spicy scents blossom. They work beautifully. So for me, Cartier Declaration is when I'm wearing a suit and tie and I'm going to have a deep conversation with one of my well-known customers. And I want to exude class, enthusiasm, sophistication, that sort of thing. It's a very classy scent, but you have to wear it properly. Do not wear it on your shirt, because those spicy notes stick out a bit. And if it's very hot, don't wear this. But if it's mild weather, this will not fail you. Okay? So 5 done, 5 to come. The next one, if you have seen my previous video, I mentioned that when you are in the mood to do deep work, one of the notes is sandalwood. Sandalwood, I've already done 1. The other one is a pure class in a bottle. It's very refined, slightly, old-fashioned, but refined. It's not dated, slightly old-fashioned. It is Sandalwood Cologne by Dior. I've done a full review of this fragrance, and what a magical fragrance this is. The sandalwood note is very authentic Mysore sandalwood, but they haven't used, I'm sure. It is expensive, but not that expensive. But it has this beautiful woody, floral, fragrant, cologne-like underbelly of a scent. It's very refined. I would have no hesitation in recommending this to a person who holds a position of authority, but is still very charismatic and approachable. Yeah. So you can imagine a person who has great command on his subject, like a lawyer, who speaks beautifully, but who is very approachable. But when he fights a case, he fights with full venom, yeah, or whatever you want to imagine. I'd recommend this to that guy. This is one of those very confident, very suave, and quietly confident and suave fragrances. So try this Sandalwood Cologne by Dior. You will not fail. If you work in a formal environment, you will not fail. I'd wear this in milder weather, spring, autumn. It shines. The next one on my list is again a Guerlain. I love Guerlain fragrances. So this one is called Heritage. This has to be worn with care. So 1 or 2 sprays. This is a very highly complex fragrance. This is the Eau de Parfum version. I do not have the EDT. I actually have the vintage EDT, which I think is a rock star fragrance. But this one, again, sandalwood, patchouli, spices, citruses. There's a whole gamut of notes, 24 notes, I think. It's a very refined fragrance. It's got a sense of gravity to it. It's the scent of a successful person, yeah, a person who goes beyond the obvious. So I would have no hesitation recommending this to a formal environment, even to an interview. One spray here should do it beautifully, yeah. Don't go more than 1 or 2 sprays. The art is to less is more, right? You will not fail with this fragrance. I've tried it many times. I've worn it to crucial business meetings, and you know, you leave a little aura of mystery when you wear this fragrance. It's got that mystery which is associated with success. How did you do it? You know? So Guerlain Heritage EDP. So how many have I done? I've done 3 to 5 to 7, 3 left. Again, let's go for a relaxed environment. So people who work in public relations, who have a jovial, beautiful personality, but still don't want to wear a screamer, an attention seeker fragrance, I've got one beautiful one for you. This one is Dior Homme Eau. Very little talk about this one, but it's a very beautifully made fragrance. It's, again, iris, coriander, so spicy, dry, woody, but it's got this very beautiful, effervescent, airy quality. So, just like the Chanel Allure, this is a downright people pleaser. People will not get offended by this. You have to wear 2 or 3 sprays and that's it. It's a dry fragrance, very aromatic, beautiful, cheerful, approachable. Those are the adjectives I can think of. So Dior Homme Eau for relaxed work environments. Also, you know, if you dress formally, you can wear this. There's nothing to say that you can't. The next one on my list is actually a recent discovery. The moment I smelt it, I just couldn't believe I'm smelling a cheapie. You will not believe this. I have done an exclusive review of this fragrance recently. It is Legesi by Armaf. Now that video was appreciated by a lot of people. Some of you went ahead and bought that fragrance. Boy, is this beautiful. It's just so aromatic. It's a lavender based fragrance. It's a fougere, but it's got these modern elements to it. It's got this lipsticky vibe. The dry down is just stunning. Absolutely brilliant. It's based on Chanel's Platinum Egoist. But unfortunately, I've not smelt it, so I couldn't confirm or deny. But some of my viewers have come back and confirmed that it's actually very close to Egoist. So, very refined, yeah? Sophisticated, stylish, elegant. You can wear this in any weather. I would highly recommend you have this in your collection. It doesn't cost a lot of money. It's an Armaf. It doesn't cost a lot of money, but it's a joy to wear. And people who smell this on you, it's a joy for them too. It's a very, very pleasant work fragrance. Very classy as well. Easy to wear. So, time for the last one. As I said, no particular order. So this is not the number 1, but it's a very easy to wear, very easy to like, extremely well-made fragrance. It's by Tom Ford and it is Grey Vetiver Eau de Parfum. I like both, but this one is nothing short of niche quality. And trust me, you can get this for under £100, 100 ml. So Eau de Parfum and Eau de Toilette, I have both versions. I enjoy EDT more, but Eau de Parfum has got this extremely beautifully blended, slightly barbershoppy vetiver with tons of citruses and this creaminess to it. It's a hazy scent. It's not a sharp scent. And it's a beautiful, beautiful, very, very elegant. You know, if you're wearing a suit to work and you're going to an important customer meeting and you really want to be sure that you will not divide opinion, this one can be a dumb reach. You don't really have to think. I'd be very surprised if anybody ever came to you and said, that scent of yours, I didn't like it. It would be near impossible. So Grey Vetiver Eau de Parfum was the last option. So I've done 10. I will do another one where I'll just discuss niche. And again, the setting would be formal and smart casual. I hope you enjoyed this review, fellas. Take care. Bye-bye.